Hey everybody, it's Randy Baker from Composition and Visual Design. Just wanted to go through the unpacking and building of the new Sony FX6. This is the new camera that we're shipping now here in DCBS. So you're going to get two boxes. This is the first box that you're going to get. The second box will have the tripod and the light kit and the reflector in it as well. But let's start by opening up this. So you're going to need some sort of knife or device to open this up. Actually, just using my keys here. We're gonna go right through this. There we go. And so the thing about when you're unboxing is you want to make sure that you keep the camera box. So inside this, there's going to be a camera box, and I'm going to open this up. There's a packing list here that has the four things that are in the box. It's the camera, the Porta-Brace black soft case, the monitor headphone, and the shotgun microphone. That's what's in here. So we'll set that aside. And then I'm going to get rid of all the plastic stuff that can bubble wrap that's in here. So let's take all that out. And so first thing that's going to come out here is the camera bag. This is the Porta-Brace camera bag that you'll be carrying your camera in. The camera fits into this. We're going to put this aside right here for a second. And then you're going to get a shotgun microphone. This is the Sennheiser ECM VG1 shotgun microphone. You're going to get the Sony 7506 headphones. These are incredible headphones, great headphones. And then you're going to get the FS5 cinema camera. So this is what the box of the cinema camera looks like. So let's put this box out of the way. So right now I'm going to put the headphones out of the way, over here off to the sides, and I'm going to open up the shotgun microphone. The shotgun microphone comes with the microphone, a windscreen, a rubber gasket, some warranty information that you need to set aside because you're going to fill that out. A little windscreen right here that comes in a plastic bag. This opens up like this, and in here is the shotgun mic, and then you have a small XLR cable right here that you need to get out. And again, try to save the bags and stuff. You know, I'm a big person of trying to put everything in one big baggie. Here's the cable. When you take this, this is the mic holder. Now, this mic holder is for a handheld mic or a desktop mic, or you can use it down the road to create a boom pole with you getting like a painter's pole or something. So we're going to put this out of the way. What you want to get out of this is this little bitty rubber gasket right here. It's a little rubber gasket, and then you can put the rest of these back in here. And this is actually, these are going to actually go into your camera bag. So we'll put those aside with the warranty information. And again, we're going to undo the windscreen. Put this out here. Here's the windscreen, and then we're also going to take out the shotgun microphone, which is in here. And so this is a nice Sony shotgun microphone that you're going to put on the camera and keep on the camera. So this is how it looks, just like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the windscreen here, and you're going to put the windscreen directly onto the end of the shotgun mic and push it down. And so the XLR side is here, and then the windscreen goes here, and then you're going to take the little rubber gasket and switch this over. Now there is a little switch right here called music and voice. And so what you want to do is you want to switch that over to voice, because you're going to be recording mostly voice with that. So take a screwdriver or a pen. Don't use a pencil. We've had people do this where they have used the pencil and broken off the lead in there. So you don't want to do that. And you just want to switch that down to voice instead of music. And then what you want to do is you want to take the rubber gasket, and you want to put the rubber gasket so it's about 1/4 of an inch behind the rubber windscreen. That's where it's going to go. This is going to go on the camera here in a second. And so the XLR cable is going to go with that. So I'm going to spin this around, and we're going to open up the box. This is the camera box. Again, you need to keep this box. This box is, if you have to ship the camera back for any reason, you're going to need to ship the box back. And this is what it looks like. So it's got two layers, a top layer that has the lens and the side grip on it, and then a bottom layer with the camera and the top handle and all the other stuff. So let's take that out. First of all, in the middle, you're going to have a USB cable. This is the USB cable, and this USB cable is for firmware updates. So you're going to put this in your camera bag and keep it aside here. And then you've got a power cable for the AC power supply and the battery charger. This is a dual cable. And then also in here, you've got a little plastic bag that has a cold shoe on it. This is a cold shoe that will go on the back of your top handle. You don't need to put this on. It's a personal preference. I tend to leave those off, and I use the 1/4-20 hole that this goes over instead. So you want to put that aside and put it in your camera bag. And then here is the handle. The right grip is what it's called, the right side grip. And so you want to take the tape off of this. It's got a little multi-pin LAN-C connector on it, is what it's called. So this is the handle right here, okay, and this is the little LAN-C connector that's going to plug into the side of the camera. And so let's set this aside right here. This is Sony, and then you're going to unpack the lens. So this is the lens that comes with the kit. This is a kit lens, but it's a brand new lens. It's a full frame lens. This is a full frame camera. It can shoot full frame or Super 35. And so this is the lens. It looks, it's a 24 to 105 millimeter lens. You want to put that down to the side. And then the lens also comes with what's called a tulip lens hood. And you can see it looks like a tulip on the end, and that's why it's called a tulip lens hood. And that goes on the lens just like this. There's a red mark on here that if you look at it, it's a little red line right here, and there's a red line on the lens right here. You just line those two up, and then you turn it counterclockwise until it clicks, and you want the Sony at the top, so the lens is connected there. Then the entire top part of this comes out. We just put that aside, and then below there, this is what you see, okay? And here is the LCD monitor. Let me take this out. And this is a 3-inch OLED monitor. This is the same monitor that's on the FX9. It's a high resolution monitor. Just like that, that's what it looks like. And so we're going to put that aside. And then over here, you're going to have the AC supply for your AC camera power supply. And that also will charge your battery base plate. We're going to put that aside. You have the warranty information in here, and also there's a lens bag. This is a bag for your lens that's going to go on the camera. Again, put this aside because you're going to need all that down the road here. So we're going to put all that over here to the side. Then you've got the Sony BPU35 battery. These are new batteries that Sony just came out with. The old ones used to be 30s. This will last about 2 hours on your camera. Doesn't last that long, so you got to be careful with using it. And it really depends on the weather and how much you zoom in and out. Again, it's got a bunch of warranty information you're going to set aside. Try to keep all the warranty information together. And we're going to throw that off to the side. And this is the little camera battery, BPU camera battery. And then inside here, let me get rid of this. Inside here, you're also going to have two little plastic pouches. One of these pouches is the lens hood. This is the or LCD hood for your LCD. So this is not it. This is the base plate for your battery charger. So the AC power supply here plugs right into the battery charger, and you charge the battery that way. It also plugs into the back of the camera. It's a dual charger for your batteries and your AC. And then this is your lens or your LCD hood. This goes on your LCD hood. It's an outside hood, and it just pops open, and it's got like a little hood there that you can put on the front of the lens. So we're gonna put that aside and when we put the camera together. And then if you look in the bottom here, here's your camera body and the side handle. Those are the last two things that are in here. So let's pull those out. This is the Sony Fx6. This is Sony's new XD cam line. This is the camera. It's a very small camera. It weighs less than a pound when you are using it without the lens or a battery or the top handle or the side handle or the LCD on it. So this becomes very usable for drones, octocopters, 8-blade drones, or if you want to put it on some of the higher end gimbals like the Ronin S or SC. Or the Fangyun Crane 3. Those all work pretty well on that. Again, you want to try to keep the weight down on that, so you'll take the top handle off and the bottom handle. And then the last thing that's in here in the box is your top handle. And so let's take that out. And again, you want to keep this box, and you want to keep all the wrapping stuff material in there. So this is it. So this is what it looks like when we have all of it laid out. Here's your top handle here. Here's your Sony camera body. Here's the side grip handle. Here's your LCD, your lens, your AC power supply, the AC power supply cable, your lens hood, your battery, and your battery base plate, and then of course your shotgun mic and your XLR connectors.